Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction video to one of my favorite YouTubers, Misha Petrov. Now she just released a new video entitled asking people how many genders there are. I already know this is probably going to be a crazy video. I can only suspect that it's probably not going to go as planned. So I figured, you know what? Let me watch this with my subscribers blindly for the first time so we can react together and hopefully our brain cells won't melt too fast by watching some of these reactions. I'm hoping we're probably gonna get some good answers and it's not gonna be completely woke, but I don't really have high hopes if I'm being honest, but we shall see. Maybe I'll be surprised. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction video. All right, I got it queued up on my phone. Let's watch this together, folks.
Can I ask how many genders you think there are?
Over 10?
Over 10. So is there a specific number of genders or no?
Not really.
I don't know. I think it's countless.
Infinite genders?
Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here in London and we're going to be interviewing people and seeing how many genders they think there are and asking them other questions related to gender ideology. Let's see how woke Soho is. Something tells me we're going to get a lot of interesting answers here. If we think that gender is a social construct.
I guess in a way, yes. Everything in a society is a construct of a society. So gender is one of those things as well.
Okay.
Depending whether the question is about is it a good thing or a bad thing, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
And what do we think about? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. This is a difficult question, to be honest.
Do you think there's two genders or infinite?
For sure.
More?
Yeah, for
Any
sure.
specific number?
No, like whatever you feel. I think it's really fluid right now, you know. It's getting more and more acceptable to be whoever you want to be. So I think, yeah.
So it's about internal perception, what you feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Can I ask where you guys are from?
From Poland.
Poland, okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think it feels to be like a woman versus a man, for example? Is there a specific feeling that comes with that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, this is something I'm very passionate about.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Mike is yours.
Definitely, guys. And I mean, in countries like Poland, I think the difference is huge. You know, we
Yeah,
are very
for sure.
patriarchal. We have this idea that, oh, man needs to be a man, he needs to be big. And I think it's really toxic. And it's the same with gender, I suppose. You can be whoever you feel you are.
So there's no specific feeling.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think I'm very knowledgeable, you know. I feel a woman and I am a woman, so
Okay.
it's difficult to
So
say.
you use she, her pronouns, right? Okay.
Yeah, same for me. Same for you.
So what I'm
Now, in watching Misha, I already know that she's sort of trolling them by asking, so you use she, her pronouns, right? Because I know that she, like myself, finds the whole gender ideology stuff ridiculous. And just the whole idea of like, whatever you feel that day is what you are, as if there aren't distinct biological factors that determine men and women. And here's the thing too, like you could not like the gender roles that we have. You know, a man has to be super macho and a woman has to be super feminine. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but it doesn't mean that we go to the extreme, right? To tell boys that if you want to be a girl, you can be a girl. And girls, if you want to be a boy, you can be a boy. Like, no, like what you can say is, hey, Bobby, you don't have to play sports. You don't have to be rough all the time if you don't want to be rough. You can just be yourself. You can enjoy life and enjoy being a boy. That's perfectly fine. Like, why can't we do that? Why does it always have to go to, oh, we don't accept the social construct of how a boy is supposed to be. So therefore, let's just let boys be girls. And let's let girls be boys, and let's just confuse the hell out of them. Like, how did we get to that point? That's what I'm trying to find out. Like, why can't we kind of meet in the middle and allow kids to just be kids and express themselves without telling them that they have to be an entirely different gender, or allowing them to believe this confusion that they are a different gender simply because they woke up on a Wednesday and they felt like a girl? Like, I'm sorry, but there's a lot more that goes into being a female and being a man than just a feeling. There is a biological factor. And people like this crack me up because they want so badly to reject biology by saying that whatever you feel is all that matters at the end of the day. And we know that that's just not logical. And it contributes to the chaos that we see all over the world in Western society because we have told this lie to kids and to young people that if you feel something, that's all that matters. Your feelings. Well, guess what? Feelings change. Biology doesn't.
hearing is that no, there aren't just two genders. It's about how you feel, but then there's no specific way that you should be feeling in order to be considered a man or a woman. This makes perfect sense. How many genders do you think there are?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I think it's...
What's the problem?
Countless.
Infinite genders?
Yeah.
Is it a social construct, would you say?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's about how you feel inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you need to feel to be a woman, for example, versus a man?
I don't know if there's any limitations. You can feel however you want to feel, however a woman feels to you.
Is it fair for trans women to be competing against women in sports?
I think that, well, either way, trans women should just be given any opportunity that anyone who identifies as a woman should be given. I don't know.
Thank you so much. I like your plunger. No problem.
Okay, you guys already know what I feel about the whole sports situation. I did a whole video on this. And no, madam, you are incorrect. Trans women should not be able to do whatever they want to do based on how they feel. Because like I said, there is a biological factor. And we know that based on biology and based on when a person transitions, when they take their hormone therapy, if it's after puberty, they are going to have a distinct advantage. Because men, we have a different bone structure than women. We have a larger lung capacity than women. We tend to be a lot taller than women, a lot stronger than women. There are just biological factors that cannot be erased simply because you're taking HRT. Not to mention the fact, like I said before, if a person is transitioning and they are an athlete, meaning they were a male athlete first, they're going to have a huge advantage when they go over to the female side because they've been training their entire life in their respective sport. Leah Thomas is the perfect example. When Leah was a boy, Leah trained all the time and had a body condition that was specific to swimming. So when Leah changed over to the female side, Leah's abilities did not diminish because Leah was training hours after hours after hours in the pool. So I don't understand how people like this woman can sit here and say, whatever, you know? I mean, if you feel that way, then go ahead and compete. You should have access. I'm gonna guess that this woman is probably not an athlete herself, which is why she doesn't really care and hasn't really put that much thought into this.
We're getting some interesting answers here in Soho. If gender is a social construct.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there a specific number of genders or no?
Not really.
No.
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, so there's two genders. That's like an outdated sort of belief. Is there a specific number like woman, man?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, so is it about how you feel rather?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Okay. And what do we think about transgender people? They only have male or female like reassignment surgery. Do you think we need to change that to be more inclusive or?
Yeah, probably.
So far we've gotten a lot of politically correct answers. Let's see if we can get any correct answers, which is that there are two genders. Okay, how many genders do we think there are?
Two.
Two genders.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's not a social construct.
I was just saying to my friend here, men dress up as women to hit on men. Women dress up as men to hit on women. What's that all about? Failed athletes, okay, want to take over because they can't make it in the men's world.
Right.
And they want to steal it from the female gender, and that's kind of sickening.
So it's not fair that they're dominating their female opponents.
Not at all, no. I totally disagree with
Do you
it.
think they should have their own section for the transgender?
For the very unwell, yes. Yeah.
Got it.
All right, darling.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, she found a base person in the UK. Yes. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a bunch of wokies in every single interview. So I'm so glad to hear somebody actually say, like she puts it, the correct answer and not the politically correct answer. And I agree with him. A lot of these men can't make it in the male sports and in the male arena, and they switch over to the female side. Again, I hate to pick on this person, but Leah Thomas was ranked lower than 500th in the nation. And then when he went to a she, suddenly Leah was in the top 5. It's not rocket science.
For the very unwell. Can I ask how many genders you think there are?
You know more than me.
Over 10? Over 10. Is it a social construct, would you say?
Yeah.
It is, okay. So what do you think is the difference between sex and gender?
I honestly don't know. No.
Okay. And one more question. Do you think that trans women should be able to compete with women on sports teams?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment your thoughts below how many genders you think there are. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
So let me get this straight. There are 10 genders or over 10 genders according to this person, right? But then when she's asked to elaborate, I don't really know. Then how can you be so sure that there are 10 genders if you can't even explain what that even means? Like, it's just like they're just saying things, they're just regurgitating what they are supposed to say in their minds as opposed to logic. And then when they're asked a logical question, like, should biological men compete against biological women in sports? Yeah, sure, why not? UK, I'm really disappointed in you. I was hoping that the UK had a better sense than here in America, because Lord knows there are so many ridiculously woke people in this country. And sadly, it looks like the UK is not too far behind. How sad. If you guys are not already subscribed to Misha's channel, definitely check her out because she is amazing. She used to be left like myself. She has been awakened, and now she does videos all about leaving the left and the whole gender ideology cult and the craziness. So definitely check her channel out. I will have a link in my description to her channel directly if you want to support her, which I highly recommend. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Guys, I am 1,000 away from hitting 100K on my YouTube channel. I can't even freaking believe it. I keep looking at my channel like waiting for it to happen. I don't know. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I'm so excited. So I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful that you guys are on this journey with me. You guys are amazing. You freaking rock. I'm also available on Instagram and on TikTok under CurlyBoyChuck, and I'm also available on Rumble under CurlyBoyChuck. So definitely check me out, and let's fight woke culture together. Until next time, peace.